Hey guys, my name is Sophia the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing my June TBR. I know this is already the 18th day of this month. I've been trying to get everything together to film, and it has just not happened. I'm sure you guys can understand, but I do apologize for that, so let's get started. For the month of June, I'm going to try to read between 5 and 6 books. There's one book I want to read which I don't have on me right now, and that is Beyond a Band of Brothers, which I hope to go buy either today or tomorrow, and I will add it to my TBR. I just don't have it to show you guys right now, so let's get started. Now, some of these books I've already finished because we're already so far into the month, so let's get started. The first book I read was Confessions of a Surgeon by Paul A. Ruger, MD, The Good, the Bad, and Complicated Life Behind the OR Doors. I loved this book. It was so interesting. It was a pretty fast read for me. I could have read it a little bit faster, but as I get older, I'm learning I like to take more time to enjoy a book, to delve into it, and to get deep down into what the book is really about. When I was younger, when I would just have days to read and like hours on end to read, because that's all I wanted to do, I was able to get so immersed in the stories and remember things about them. And as I've gotten older, I've not been able to do that, and I want to start being able to do that again, just to kind of slow down, relax, and enjoy the book. The next book I read was Autobiography of a Schizophrenic Girl, The True Story of Renee, forward by Frank Conroy. I enjoyed this book. It was a little bit hard to follow. I really enjoyed it. I want to read more books about medical problems and doctors and nurses and surgeons, because those things really interest me. And so these are some books I bought about earlier this year and the end of last year, and I'm really glad to finally get to them. I really did enjoy this book. It was very interesting and sad seeing how her life was controlled by her disease, by schizophrenia, and how everyone else treated her because of it. And it was very sad, but I did enjoy it. And the book I'm currently reading is Voices of the Pacific by Adam Michaels with Marcus Brotherton, The Untold Stories from the Marine Heroes of World War II. I really enjoyed this book. I'm about 120 pages into this. I love all things like Band of Brothers, World War II, Vietnam War, and I want to know more about the Vietnam War because I only know a little bit about it, and so I'm really excited to finish this book. And I'll definitely do a full review of this book once I finish it. Also, if you guys have read any of his books, I'd love to see your comments down below, or if you know any other books like these that you think I might like, enjoy, others might like to read, please don't forget to put them down in the comments down below. The next book I want to read, which I got, as you guys know, in my page hat box about 2 months ago, is The Come Down by Rebecca Fuchman. This is part of their not contemporary. It says this: a blistering dark comedy. The Come Down takes readers on a tour of America, from the Kent State shootings to protest marches in Chicago to the Florida Everglades, that explores lines of race, class, religion, and time. Scrappy, street smart drug dealer Reggie Marshall has never liked the simpering addict Leland Bloom Mitchell, which doesn't stop Leland from looking up to Reggie with puppish devotion. But when a drug deal becomes a hit job and a suitcase which may or may not contain a very large sum of money disappears, the two men and their families become hopelessly entangled. It's a mistake that sets in motion a series of odd, captivating, and untimely inevitable events that touches nearly every member of both families in explosive, often surprising ways. Both incendiary and moving, The Come Down steadfastly catalogs the messes that the characters make of their lives, never losing sight of the beauty and power of each family member's capacity for love, be it for money, drugs, or one another. This book sounds awesome, and I'm so excited to read it. The next book, which I plan to read, which I just felt like reading it a couple days ago. I love mysteries. I love British mysteries. I love British things. And I've owned this book for probably about 2 years, and I still haven't read it, and that is J.K. Rowling, The Casual Vacancy. I really enjoyed her Robert Gilead series, so I'm really excited to read this book and see what this is about. I know it's more of an adult book, so it's for other ones, so I'm really excited to read this. I'm really in a mood for kind of a mystery, thrilling book right now, so I'm really excited to read this, and I'll definitely do a full review on it. So that's all the books I plan to read for the month of June. I love to know all the books you guys plan to read for the month of June. Please be sure to like this video, and I'll see you guys next time in our video. Goodbye.